feel like you are out in your garden. It is a crisp, cool 70 degrees outside, and I can just hear the chorus of songbirds singing outside. And there are just the sound of bees and just the perfect wind. You're very lucky to live here. So, for today's desk, I thought that we would go with a floral theme to match this beautiful garden that you have, and just something very light and fresh and springy. Does that sound okay to you? Wonderful. So first, as always, I like to start by giving the desk a nice little brush. So I always like to start at the top and work my way down. Okay, wonderful. So now that the desk is all clean, a very clean slate, I would like to start with some tea to just ground us, and you can enjoy your tea right as we're styling the desk. So let me get that for you. So today I have this lovely little teapot for you. It is mint green and it has some beautiful little lavender flowers and pink flowers, and it has a wonderful gold rim. And before I get the water out, I wanted to take out this little doily silicone mat just to protect your desk from any heat. So I'll put this down right here. So this is the teapot that I have for you. I think that this is one of my most favorite teapots that I purchased. For tea, I brought this organic chamomile and lavender tea. And it has many satchels in it. So let me get one out. Here is the tea satchel. I can already smell the lavender. So I'll put this in here and I will start by pouring the tea. Okay, wonderful. So we will just set this aside and wait for the water to cool a little bit. Next, I have some books that I wanted to show you. So this is Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. And it is, of course, a classic, but the reason why I bought this was because of its updated design and cover, which I thought was just so pretty and spring-like, and it is quite a hefty book. So I thought that it might look good on your desk, but we'll see. I brought some others as well. So we'll start with this one. I also brought a copy of Virginia Woolf's Mrs. Dalloway, and I like how you can tell that this is quite an old book by the yellowing of the pages, and I think that adds character, so I do like that, and it's obviously something that can only come with a genuine age. So I have that, and I will put it right here. Actually, upon looking at the space of your desk, I think that we will go with something else for now. So I will put these aside and I will get another book for you to look at. These are something else that I thought might interest you. This is a pink notebook. This is a dark green notebook. And this is a mint green notebook. And they all have these have that. I also have 2 more books for you, so let me show them to you. This is the first one. This is a copy of Emma with an updated cover. Yes, the original Emma by Jane Austen. The back cover says, "I always deserve the best treatment because I never put up with any other." And I just love that. I think it just exemplifies Emma's character wonderfully. And I believe that you deserve the best treatment as well. So I was kind of perusing through the bookshop and I came upon this cover, which I thought was just so springy and beautiful with these pink flowers. And I was thinking that I could just put it on this notebook and that this notebook could kind of serve as a backdrop for this book, and just that this could just serve as like a little pop of color. Does that sound okay? Okay, great, wonderful. So I will just put that right here. So I bought this for you because it seems, based on your magnificent garden, that you have a real passion for flowers and also an eye for them as well. So I thought that you would enjoy a little book about flower rearranging, and I thought that you might like to just have a book full of beautiful floral arrangements on your desk to kind of just put you in a good and relaxed mood. So I will put this right here next to your copy of Emma. Next I have some pens, and this is by Sarah Miller London. It is quite a beautiful and fashionable pencil case, if you ask me. And I bought this for you because I thought that you would just really enjoy the design of it. It kind of seemed like it was your style based off of what you were telling me about your home. So let's open it up. Let's see what's in here. So this is a highlighter. I only use these flat, wide highlighters, and I like that this one is a pastel color, so it's not like a neon bright color that's very jarring to your eyes. So I think that you will like this one, and I thought that you could highlight your favorite passages in this book. I guess I can just show you everything that's in here. I also have this hand lotion for you. It has cherry blossoms on it, and it's this lovely light blue color. And I do have quite an assortment of pens. I think that any of them would look nice. Let's see. I have this purple one, this green one, and different shades of green. lastly, I have this purple candle, and this is truly one of my favorite colors. Next, it's time for some matches. So, I've rearranged a little bit, and this is the final product. I really wanted to create a space that made you feel like you were out in your garden, even when you are inside. Do you like it? Oh, wonderful. I hope that this dusk makes you enjoy the springtime and just your beautiful spring country home. And I hope that you enjoy these wonderful books and these wonderful plants and the candlelight. If you should require any assistance about anything today, if you have any questions